Good morning, guys. In this video I'm going to go over Polygon Matic and Cardano in the short term and the long term. I'm going to check out the price action for both of those, guys. If that sounds good to you, make sure you smash that subscribe button and also come down and check out some of my other videos, guys, okay? I've got many videos on many different coins, from Algorand to Cardano to Matic to Atom to the Graph, Ethereum, Bitcoin. Tons of videos covering lots of price action, guys, and so make sure you check those out. And I'll go ahead and jump right on into this. So first, guys, I'm going to check out the markets. Okay, so we're up 1.25% in the past 24 hours, guys. And I've got it on the gainers here. You can see Harmony is number one on the gainers list this morning. So we got Harmony up 22%, BitTorrent up 19%, Theta up 18%. So really, Harmony is looking good, man. I will be doing a video on Harmony, so if that sounds good, make sure you smash that like button and check that video out later today. Bitcoin up 2% so far. Ethereum at 1,795, sitting right below 1,800, guys. BNB up 2%, Polkadot up 2%, Cardano up 0.4%, sitting at $1.19. I will be going over Cardano later in this video, so make sure you stick around. And I'm going to go ahead and jump right on into the charts, guys. I'm going to take a look at Polygon Matic, okay? And I've got the hourly chart pulled up here on the Coinbase chart just to get an idea of our support and resistance levels. So you can see that here on this dotted line, guys, is at about 37 cents. I put that in there because it does seem to be an area of secondary support. You can see where we wicked down and got a bounce here, we got a bounce here, and we're kind of resting in that area now. So what I'm hoping for here is that that holds support and pushes us on up to the upside, guys. It does look like we are trying to hold support here in this area, anywhere between 35 and 40 cents, guys. We're trading out sideways in between this area right now for Polygon Matic on the hourly chart. I do believe within the next few hours we could see a move to the upside, guys, possibly to retest 40 cents. Now that doesn't mean that we'll get above 40 cents, right? We got rejected by it pretty hard here, so we could come up and get rejected once again and keep trading out sideways. But if we do break 40 cents, guys, for Matic, that would be bullish in my opinion because of the level of support and resistance there at that price. So at 40 cents, you can see way back here on the Coinbase chart, it's where we came down, we got a bounce back here, we kind of held support on it there, we got support on it here, and then we fell through it here and caught resistance on it there. So 40 cents is a key area in my opinion for Matic. I do believe if we get above 40 cents, we will most likely come up, retest these areas here in the short term, which is anywhere between 42 and like 43 cents. But those are really insignificant areas of resistance in my opinion, not very strong areas of resistance. I do think that level would be easier to get through if we break 40 cents for Matic. So with that being said, I'm going to jump over to another chart and take a look at the 4-hour chart, guys. Okay, so guys, I have the 4-hour Binance chart for Matic pulled up here so we can get a longer term view of things. And just by looking at this, guys, I am bullish here. In my opinion, Matic is looking wonderful, okay? You see we have this rising channel that we were in, right? Well, that played as significant resistance, right? All through these areas. Pushed us down, pushed us down, pushed us down. We finally got a break of it here. Got a beautiful run up. And now we've came back down and rested on previous resistance, which is always a bullish sign, guys. If we can get a bounce here and not break through this and break down, this will be super bullish. And I would expect a nice run up, possibly to, if we break 40 cents, to retest anywhere around 45 to 50 cents, guys. We could see a nice reversal play out here if we hold support on this line. This line is key because it was previous long-term resistance and it's trying to turn into new support up here. So that is super bullish, guys. And if I zoom in here, you can really tell on the 4-hour chart, man, we got some nice touches here on this line, which is previous resistance, guys. So we have came down and found support here. So what I'm looking for next is to see if this will hold. You know, if we come back down and we start to get a breakdown below this, if we come down, say, to 36 cents, then that would be bearish. I would expect us to come a little lower, probably all the way down to 34, possibly 30 to 32 cents, and retest the bottom of the rising channel. That's if we break below this. There is support at 34 cents, so we could break below it and catch support at 34 cents. But if we hold support on this line, then in my opinion we will get a nice bounce, guys. We should get a nice bounce from that. That is key resistance in the past, and if it turns support here, that will be super bullish for Matic. So I did want to take that out here to the longer term time frame, just so you guys can get an idea of this and see what I'm talking about here, and the reason why I am bullish for Matic, guys. We are resting on previous resistance, trying to find support here. If we catch a bounce, that will be super bullish. So guys, that's all I've really got from Matic right here in this moment. I'm going to throw it over on Cardano chart. For Cardano pulled up here, I'm going to take a look at the hourly chart first, guys. So you can see this bright line here that played as resistance right here. It did push us down, guys. We did get rejected there. But if you are subscribed to the channel and you watched my previous Cardano video, I did say that I didn't see it going much below $1.20. And I did have this green line drawn in here at $1.17. And I did mention I didn't think we would go much below $1.20. And so far we have not, guys. We have found support here on previous support levels, right? Or previous resistance levels, excuse me. So we are trying to find support here. And if I zoom in on that, you can tell here on the hourly chart, guys, we did not go much below $1.20 before trading out sideways here. This could be a reversal trying to play out here. We're trading out sideways and trying to reverse, it looks like. So we will have to see how the next few hours go. We are above the moving averages here, barely on the hourly chart. But we are trying to hold support nicely here in between $1.17 and $1.20, which if you watch my previous video, I did have these lines drawn in here as targets, guys. If we broke down to the downside, in my previous video, I gave my bullish scenario, which that W pattern does not seem to be playing out, guys. We are trading out too much to the side here for that W pattern to play out. It would have needed to come on up here, guys. So that pattern is insignificant to me at this point. So what I'm paying attention to now is these support levels. So we want to hold support here, guys. We want to hold support anywhere around $1.20. If not, we could break all the way down to $1.03, possibly lower. The reason being for that, in my opinion, is because we are basically repeating. Let me throw it out on the 4-hour here. We are basically repeating this fractal here, basically. This pattern here is basically the same thing we're doing here, guys. So what happened here was we broke down below $1.17, and that got us a drop all the way down to that $1.03 price level. And you can see here where we dropped down to it here before breaking up. We caught a nice bounce on $1.03 there, guys. Anywhere between 98 cents and $1.03. There was a huge bounce there that got us our push back up. So if we hold support right there at $1.17, guys, we should get a nice bounce. But if we do not hold support here on $1.17 or anywhere in and around that price level, then we could produce a move similar to back here where we broke down below it, and we could break down below it here and catch another bounce similar to this on those price levels. That is something to pay attention to for Cardano, guys. We are in a critical area because if we hold support here, we could get a bounce, but if we don't hold support here, we could drop as low as $1, in my opinion. Keep in mind, this is not financial advice, guys. I'm going to throw it out on a different chart real quick for Cardano. So yeah, you can see the support level there at $1. Okay, I'm going to throw that line in there at $1. That line is very significant because $1 is a key psychological price target for Cardano, guys. It is possible from where we're at now that if we do not hold support here at this level, I could draw a straight line, guys. If we don't hold support there at that level, around $1.17, $1.20, then we most likely will come down and retest $1 for support. But if we get a nice bounce there at $1, then we should reverse to the upside if we do not continue trading out sideways by catching resistance. But guys, my target would be, if we do break out, anywhere between $1.80 and $2, guys. That is my target if we come up and break $1.40 and break our previous tops there. I would expect us to, if we get a bounce here and get a break of those levels, we should come up all the way to $1.80, if not higher, possibly $2. Those are still my price targets, $1.80 to $2 for Cardano, guys. That's still my price targets if we break to the upside. If we come down to the downside, we have support. You can tell here, it would be anywhere between 80 cents. So we got support there at 80 cents, and it looks like we would most likely find support at 60 cents, possibly a little above 60 cents there, but that's if we break to the downside, guys. I'm still kind of bullish with Cardano, even though we are sitting pretty high currently in the price action, but I'm still bullish. If we can hold and find support at these levels, guys, and get a bounce near $1, we should see a $2 Cardano in the future very sooner than later. So guys, that's all the time I have right now. I will be bringing some other updates later on and possibly a live stream later on, so make sure you smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, and I'll see you guys in my next video.